this is Simply Allie at 2012 Authors After Dark in New Orleans, and right now I'm here with author Jessa Slade. Hi, Jessa.
Hi, Allie. I'm going to call you Simply.
Okay.
Hi, Simply.
Have you been enjoying your Authors After Dark experience?
Well, of course, we've been to Cafe Du Monde every day since we got here, so I am sugared up.
Awesome. And what's been your favorite part?
I believe the powdered sugar in half-cup ratios every single day. There's also been a chance to meet readers and bloggers and other authors that I see mostly online, being stuck at a computer for most hours of the day. It's wonderful to be able to get out into a city that has the ambience of what most of us write, paranormal, urban fantasy, science fiction, fantasy kinds of romances, to be able to get into a city that just has that coming out of the walls. I would say oozing, actually. Yes, actually the word oozing works in New Orleans.
Oozing, okay.
And possibly from my pores as well. It's been very sticky. That might be the sugar, too.
Okay, and is there a favorite event?
Did I mention the beignets?
Yes.
Oh. Okay, then I'm going to have to say the dancing that we got to do all in our finery, our corsets bound up tight. I was hoping that we could have gotten all 400 of us out onto Bourbon Street last night and done a conga line. We would have brought the city to its knees.
We would have. And is this your first Authors After Dark?
No, this is my second. I was in Philadelphia last year. Another city, possibly a little more restrained, but the history there was similarly interesting as far as being a writer, to be able to do a quick tour, in addition to hanging out with all the readers and writers and other authors, to be able to go out into the city and get some of the history. I think most of us have something that defines our work, and I've got some historical elements to some of my urban fantasy and paranormal romances, and it was fun to be able to feel that. Every city has got something different to offer. I'm sure Savannah next year is going to be another possibly sultry, possibly historical place to be for the summer.
Great. And is there anyone you were hoping to meet, and did you get to meet them?
Well, like I said, being online so often, there were people I met here that I swear we must have met at least at a dozen other conferences, but this was actually the first time we've met in person. But to be able to put a face with the avatar and actually hug in person was great.
Great. And do you have an upcoming or latest release you'd like to talk about?
I do. Just earlier this month, my first Harlequin Nocturne Cravings came out. It's the first in a new series about dark fae. There were a few places we went out last night to Cafe Du Monde. After the dancing, it was a little after midnight, and as we were walking down the streets, once we got off Bourbon, where the partying was hardcore, we stepped off onto the quiet streets, and you could feel that magic coming in. So it was a great place to launch my new series.
Oh, great. And can you tell us a little bit about it?
It's about dark fae warriors and a runaway princess who is hoping to start a new life in our realm, and that is not allowed.
Okay, that sounds great. Thank you so much, Jessa.
Thanks for having us.